What's going on, guys? Dippin' Diesel back. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whenever you're watching this video, hopefully you had a good day or having a good day. Today, we're gonna be talking about the do's and don'ts with a 4th gen bumper. If you guys own a 2nd gen truck, 2nd gen Cummins, like this right here, you guys have a few options for front bumpers. You can have your stock bumper. Most people like that. You can have an aftermarket steel bumper like the Road Armor, Fab 4, Ranch Hand, whatever have you, that kind of aftermarket bumper. Or you can have the 4th gen bumper like I have. Now there's a lot of do's and don'ts that you need to know when you have a 4th gen bumper in your truck, and I'm pretty sure that I've got most of them down. I know the don'ts, I know most of the do's, and I'm gonna share with you them here today in this video. So the first thing is, you're wanting to get a 4th gen bumper for your truck. Try to find a bumper that actually came off of a 4th gen truck. They're gonna fit a lot better than a aftermarket company making them. For me, this came off of one of the higher end models. They do have the parking sensor holes in the bumper, but that doesn't really matter to me. But try to find a bumper that came off of an actual truck, because it will have this bottom plastic piece. You want that bottom plastic piece, or the bumper will look completely whack. It will not go with the truck at all. It looks absolutely horrible without that black plastic piece under the bumper. So try to find a bumper with that plastic piece, because it does not look good without it. Second thing is, get a 4th gen bumper with the fog light holes. That is a must, and there's a fucking big ass tractor coming. Get a 4th gen bumper with the fog light holes. Do not get the tradesman bumper that does not have the fog light holes. It looks absolutely horrible. Hey, I just got all dusty. But do not get a tradesman bumper. Get a bumper with the fog light holes. To me, a 4th gen bumper without fog light holes, where it's just, you know, metal across right here and no fog light holes, it doesn't look good to me. If you're gonna spend the money and get a 4th gen bumper, try to get a 4th gen bumper with fog light holes. And with that, make sure you get good LEDs in your fog light holes. It will make a huge difference, rather than the halogen or whatever the fuck is in there before, or whatever's in your stock bumper housing. LEDs are just a whole lot better than the stock fog light bulbs. Jeez, dude. Thought I came somewhere where no one would come, and like 4 people already passed me. But when you're getting a 4th gen bumper, you need to get brackets so you're able to attach the bumper to the truck. Make sure you get quality brackets, because if you don't, if the angles are weird, the angles are messed up, they're not in the perfect position, then your bumper will not sit right on your truck. And I think these that I got these just off Amazon. They line up perfectly with the fender, and it sits perfectly on the truck. I actually do have to reposition that right there. But get good brackets. Make sure that the angle is right on the bracket. That way that the bumper sits perfectly aligned on the truck. The next thing is, make sure you put a light bar in your bumper. This light bar here is a 42-inch curved. It fits absolutely perfect. I actually attached it through the CNC cutted logo in these brackets, so it actually worked out pretty good. It's aligned perfectly right in the middle of the bumper, and it just completes the look of the 4th gen bumper. Without it, I actually ran no light bar for a little bit, but once I got the light bar in there, once again, it is a 42-inch curved. It just completed the look of the bumper. I would say go and get one, even if you don't use it. I do not use this light bar that much, because you know, you can't use it on the street. So, but whenever I'm out, like right now, if I was out here at night, I would definitely have that light bar on so I can actually see. The last thing that you do need to do is a sport grill. Right now I don't have a sport grill on here, but it actually is coming in tomorrow, surprisingly. It said it was coming in on Thursday, but Amazon says Tuesday now. So sport grill, as you can see, there's a gap. The sport grill is curved more than this stock SLT bumper, and it will fill in this gap right here. As you can see, it will fill in the gap and make the bumper look like it's meant to be there. Now there is a gap underneath the headlights, but that is not a problem at all. Once you get that sport grill, it will fill in that gap and make it look less out of place. Pretty much the do's and don'ts of putting a 4th-gen bumper on your truck. Make sure that you get high quality brackets, get a bumper with Foglight holes, get a bumper with the plastic piece on the bottom, put a light bar in there, put LED fog lights, make sure you align it perfectly aligned with the fender so it doesn't look out of place. Get a sport grill, you fill in that gap, and yeah, I'm talking about making an alignment. I do have to fix that. All you have to do is unscrew the 3 bolts at the bottom where it attaches to the frame of the truck. Tilt the bottom of the bumper up so it pulls this part down, and it will fit like it's supposed to be. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you guys want to see more videos on this truck, I'm still waiting on the lift kit, still on back order, so that's why you guys haven't seen that video yet of me getting the lift kit on. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have it ready for Truck Mania, but I will still be there. The truck will be as is, but with a sport grill. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys take these tips when trying to get a 4th-gen bumper in your truck and use them to your advantage. And I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow.